Aesop rock. Opossum.
Oh, jeez.
Let's try it here. Let's go. So we reacted to How to Be a Carpenter or whatever it was, and didn't understand any of it. She didn't like it. I respected it, but I'm not bumping that. But they said in the comments, this song is too old. This is a crazy song to start with. Thank Meta, first of all. This is a crazy song to start with. Go recent. So this came out very recently, like within the past month or two.
October 25 is this. Okay.
Yeah. So supposedly it's easier to digest. I'll be the judge of that. Fire beat. This is my type of beat. It's like some Griselda shit.
I don't run around in circles, I run circles around. Though I get how it's similar on the surface. The first is a reaction, a shitty customer service. The latter is like going back to flip your own burger. The very hungry caterpillars, hatchily usurpers, and graduate from a favorite leaf.
I'm already lost. Hold on. I don't run around in circles. I run circles around people.
Yeah.
Though I get how it's similar on the surface.
Because
you're running in circles regardless. Yeah. The first is a reaction to shitty customer service. Running around in circles, they're not helping you. The latter is like going back to flip your own burgers.
Like, just let me do it. I can do it better type shit.
Okay. Because they're not going to make it well enough. Okay, nice. That is easier to digest, but still, in real time, it's not. Someone who's taking something from someone else.
Okay, usurp.
Yeah.
You slurp. You slurpers.
Okay.
I run circles around, though I get how it's similar on the surface. The first is a reaction, a shitty customer service. The latter is like going back to flip your own burger. The very hungry caterpillars, hatchily usurpers, and graduate from a favorite leaf to something with some agency, something with a little bass and even more complacency. Where someone could in theory dig a hole adjacent, wait and see. Got 'em. Race for the save screen of C'est La Vie. Opposite Jamaica at some tabletop arcade machine. It's been a while since I played. I used to memorize the mazes, now I'm lying in wait. I used to entertain the chase and even iron the cape. Now I use it when the dogs have been outside in the rain. Mostly perched up on the parapet observing army after silly army turned to armadillos curling.
Not gonna lie. He sounds amazing.
It does sound good, but
what is he fucking saying?
I'm like, wait, I need to go back and read.
Yeah, like I cannot keep up here. And I'm reading.
Yeah.
And I'm reading it in real time. But like by the time he gets to I'm reading one line and then he's already on to the fourth and I don't know what he even meant by the first line. And he's connecting them. Okay. So I got the caterpillar part.
Yeah.
And then he said, when someone could in theory dig a hole adjacent, wait and see. Okay. The very hungry caterpillars hatch into usurpers.
So they turn into butterflies?
Is a butterfly a usurper? Do butterflies eat leaves?
Butterflies. Okay. Wait, caterpillars turn into butterflies, yes.
Yeah.
And caterpillars.
And the very hungry caterpillar is a book.
Yes,
when you were a kid.
Eric Carle.
Yeah, you read it when you were a kid.
Right?
Yeah. Hatch into usurpers and graduate from a favorite leaf to something with some agency. So, something that thinks for itself. There's if you notice, no one has went through and annotated any of this. So I think that's a sign.
So they eat holes through leaves. They eat their leaf and then turn into a butterfly.
What?
It's gonna keep eating resources to turn into a butterfly. Okay, so like something with the agency is a butterfly now. Is that what he's saying?
Huh? I didn't hear you. I was reading. Say it. Would you just say it again?
Turning into something with some agency. So that's like a butterfly.
Yeah.
Is that because like butterflies are looked at more superior than caterpillars because they're prettier and stuff?
Oh, like, so it has its own agency? I thought it was saying it's eating something with agency like a zombie. But, okay. So it graduates...
From eating leaves to...
it graduates from a favorite leaf to itself being something with some agency. Okay, that's not how I took that. Okay. I was thinking you go from your favorite leaf to eating something else. Like you're not eating leaves anymore, you're eating something else. But, okay. I get it now. Did you know that caterpillars, while in the cocoon, basically turn into a liquid and then turn into yeah, we had a caterpillar in our school.
Yeah.
We had that project where it just sat in the back in the cocoon. The caterpillar turned into a butterfly, and then we set it free outside of McDonough. But anyway, I'll pay an additional $25 to change the song. That's not how it works. Someone else requested this already. Someone else requested this days ago for $40. So yeah, that's not how it works. Okay. To something with some agency, something with a little bass and even more complacency.
Don't ask.
I'm just trying to think.
I have no idea.
So it's growing into something with a little more bass and even more complacency.
Complacency is
okay.
Like,
So it's talking about the chrysalis not moving. It's sitting in the chrysalis. Okay.
That's what complacency is.
Not moving.
Okay.
But like bass.
Is he just doing like...
He means like home bass, but also bass in your voice because you grow up. You go through puberty. Okay. Where someone could, in theory, dig a hole. Okay, and wait and see. So then you wait for the butterfly to come out and eat the butterfly. So you dig a hole next to where the butterfly is in the chrysalis and then catch the butterfly when it comes out. Okay, but what is he saying? But like, what is he getting at here?
Race for the save screen.
Race for the save screen. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna take you out. So you better save it, or say la vie, but say la vie. I don't know. Okay, what's say la vie mean?
Doesn't it mean like live life to the fullest or something? Yeah, English. Oh.
That's life, such as life. Okay. Opposite your maker at some tabletop arcade machine. So you're going to meet your maker.
Yeah.
In a game of life.
Okay.
It's been a while since I played. I used to memorize the mazes. Now I'm lying in wait. I used to entertain the chase and even iron the cape. He's nice. I'm not going to lie. He's kind of going crazy.
Yeah, this one's better.
Now I use it when the dogs have been outside in the rain to cover the cape, to cover the dogs with the cape. Mostly perched up on the parapet. See? Then you say something like parapet. What the fuck is a parapet?
Parapets, two pets.
My stomach is grumbling. I just got hungry right when we started the live. A low wall along the edge of a roof or balcony. Okay, so you don't fall off. Like Batman, like Gollum. I mean, like gargoyles. But like the Dark Knight.
Okay.
So he just said, I used to entertain the chase. Hold on, I used to memorize the mazes. Now I'm lying in wait. I used to entertain the chase and even iron the cape. Now I use it when the dogs have been outside in the rain, mostly perched up on the parapet observing. So with the cape, like Batman be sitting up at the top of the building watching. That's kind of deep. So like now it's even crazier. Now I could try to make a point from what is being said, which I don't think I've ever been able to do with this nigga, with the song I've heard from him. I can kind of put it together, what is actually being said in the verse. Army after silly army turned to armadillos curling. Did we get to the hook yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's run it back a little bit.
Now I use it when the dogs have been outside in the rain. Mostly perched up on the parapet observing. Army after silly army turned to armadillos curling. We roll them back down. No return addressing a name. Just address to from whence you came. This is tentacle the neck and pull an octagon wrong off stage. Erase the contact and whack the gong. I sing on hold music when you talk. It's one level ruder than the palm. The next level remove you from his lawn. The level after that it's gotta move him back to mom's. Look, I ain't really trying to
He's cooking.
Chop it up, chew the fat, chit chat, chin wag and pop junk. Talk about the weather like we never seen a hot sun. All that, yeah, but I'm a fullback anonymous. I ain't really trying to sit around and break bread. Dialogue, small talk, and share the same wavelength. Talk about the weather like we never seen the rain wet. All that filler, I'm a fullback and play that pop.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Army after army.
now it all makes sense. That he was saying he used to be involved in all of it, but now he doesn't care. He'd rather just sit back and people watch. Basically,
chill
do his
with
own thing
dogs.
and not pay attention, not be involved in the world.
Yeah, the stupid nonsense.
Yeah. Okay.
That I sing on hold music when you talk. It's one level ruder than the palm. That is funny.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
It is disrespectful. That is disrespectful.
Yeah, I like that.
I like to hear, not like to hear, I don't know why I said that. Mostly person on the parapet observing, army after silly army turned to armadillos curling. That's a crazy way to say put him in fetal position.
Yeah.
But it's even better because then he said we roll him back down.
Yeah.
No return address or name, just address to from whence you came. Nasty. This is tentacle to neck, get off stage.
Yeah.
Pulling at gone wrong off stage. So like,
Yeah.
you know. Erase the contact and whack the gong. Get him out of here. Like
Yeah,
fucking
done.
one of those stage shows. Like when what's Sandman sweep you off stage, the Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then on hold music. Yeah, nice, crazy.
Good hook too.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
like it. I actually like it. Verse 2.
Filler, I'm a fullback and play dead. Possum, dead till I say I'm not. No
Possum
say I'm
play
some
dead.
Frankenstein at the breaker box.
Yeah.
It's alive, the
Hold on.
I say I'm not. No all talk and share the same wavelength. Talk about the weather like we never seen the rain wet. All that filler, I'm a fullback and play dead. Possum, dead till I say I'm not. No say I'm some Frankenstein at the breaker box. It's alive, the patron saint of the vacant lot. Table hopper threw his phone away in major time. The safety goggles on, bugs going splat splat. Musta ate a half a dozen, zagging through the acid jazz. Jackrabbit fast lap any masher. It's the dash of vanilla extract in the batter. Everything I do is counter to everything else I do. And in the purple haze, making green from yellow and blue. Red moons festooned over choppy surf. Golden hour blowing kisses to the conifers. And everyone in mommy's a photographer. Not taking photographs, the new taking photographs. Watch and learn. I log the memory that mirrors my experience. The essence of the miracle is not material. 90s graph headphones on, no tunes playing. Mostly a deterrent for the two-faced soothsaying. We know you really came to raid the tomb. Now you can't even get the car and driver out the waiting room. I put so many hours in a reach and a brink. It makes the party people be like, how is this even a thing? No real close encounters. I was probably busy running through the closest field of flowers. Like, I ain't really trying to.
Disgusting verse.
I need help.
No, I'm gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it, but I
sounded
could keep
good.
up more with what was being said there. Some of the words I didn't know what he was saying. Coniferous flower, or is it a tree?
I think conifers is like shallow-forest.
A group of seed-bearing plants,
Oh, just kidding.
typically evergreen trees and shrubs. Okay, so I know things.
Okay.
So I know things. Okay, so hold on, yeah, because like coniferous. You didn't study trees in class?
Probably. I didn't pay attention. in
That's
school.
crazy. We studied trees. We talked about trees, talked about clouds.
I remember talking about plants.
Trees and why they're green.
Yeah, photosynthesis.
No. It's
Pistons.
what's the name of the stuff that's in it?
Chlorophyll.
And it keeps it green and fall. Chlorophyll leaves, but like pine trees are always green.
Bitch, bro.
Is it chlorophyll?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So let's go through. So already I can see why people would say he's the best rapper. Like, I'm not gonna say he's the best rapper. I can't, and not off of 3 songs. But writing is crazy.
Yes.
This shit reminds me of like
It's poetry.
Lupe times 5. I'm not even gonna lie. Lupe is nasty. This reminds me of Lupe. You can tell Lupe listens to him. From that second verse, it reminds me of Lupe.
Yeah. This is like, you could read this and be like, this isn't even a rap. This is a poem that somebody wrote.
It reminds me of like Mural, but deeper. Like the references he's making and the things that he's putting together in the vocabulary. Yeah. It reminds me of Lupe's Mural.
I'd rather listen to Lupe because I like it better, I think.
I don't know.
The sounds.
I don't know.
It sounds better.
I might end up going into this, bro. Just off of this. I like this.
Yeah.
Just because I like the way he's piecing up syllables. Like, and just the way I want to run the second verse back. Just the way he's rapping it, I like it.
Dead till I say I'm not. No seance, I'm Frankenstein at the breaker box.
How many times did he rhyme just in there? Just in that.
Yeah.
Like, that's my type of shit. And then when you think about what he just said, I'm dead till I say I'm not. No seance, I'm Frankenstein at the breaker box. He's doing his own, turning it off. Turning off his own power.
Or turning it on.
But he said I'm dead till I'm say I'm not.
Yeah,
so it could be either one. Now. So he's just controlling the breaker box.
Okay.
Because he said he's going to play dead.
Okay.
Nigga, this is crazy. And then It's Alive. What is a patron saint? Patron saint. That I don't know. A patron saint is a saint who is chosen as a special protector or intercessor for a person, group, occupation, or place. Okay, so patron saint. Okay, so it's like Catholicism. Patron saint of lost items. Patron saint of hopeless causes.
That's crazy.
Patron
saint.
saint.
About that last
yeah,
night.
we were of the blind. So he said he's patron saint of the vacant lot. Okay. That's wild. I don't know what they do though.
What, saints?
Yeah, like what do they watch over?
You pray to a saint for certain things.
So you pray for a vacant lot?
Like when you lose something, you pray to Saint Anthony of that, whatever that word is.
But of a vacant lot, what does that mean? Let's ask ChatGPT. I have ChatGPT on the computer. What would it mean to say it's alive? Patron saint of the vacant lot.
Did you say
in a rap song?
Did you say I'm the patron saint? I'm guessing.
I think you did. Okay. It paints the narrator like a renegade prophet of the forgotten corners of the world, a saint crowned not by temples but by abandoned concrete. Let me break it down piece by piece. It's alive. The switch being flipped could be referring to resurrection. Patron saint of the vacant lot, where nobody's supposed to thrive. Overlooked, abandoned territory. Okay. You represent the overlooked. Okay. You represent neglected spaces. You're the protector, the ruler. Divinely aligned with what everyone else throws away. Okay, ChatGPT is kind of cooking, bro. That's okay. I could have got to that. Patron saint of Puffy Nipsey. Yo, ban that nigga. Okay. Table hopper threw his phone away and Major Tom'd. I don't know who Major Tom is. That was another thing. Who is Major Tom? A fictional astronaut, first appearing in David Bowie's Space Oddity, who becomes disconnected with Earth. So he's just saying a lot of things like, get me the fuck out of here. Get me away.
Okay.
He symbolizes alienation and isolation.
Vacant lot. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Table hopper threw his phone away and Major Tom. Safety goggles on. Bugs going splat splat. Must have ate a half a dozen zagging through the acid jazz. Like, do you hear the you hear how he's even flowing on it? It reminds me of like Lupe on Mural. That's what it reminds me of. It's literally like a similar cadence and everything. I feel like these two are like, they're very close in like styles. which I never would have known. I just gained a new respect from him just off of this track. And you just don't get it, huh? Why is she here?
I'm reading, like,
Why is she here?
I understand why people like him.
Yeah, you want to hear Suicide Boys. I get it.
No, that's not even it. It's just like so much. It's a lot. You know?
I don't mind it. This is the type of stuff I like reacting to.
Yeah. Yeah, but
This
like
isn't- I don't like to feel stupid. I'm not going to lie. I don't like to feel stupid. But when you go through...
and you make it make sense.
Yeah, then to me, it's just like... Now it's hitting even crazier because when we were reacting to the other one, How to Be a Carpenter, in my head, the reason I couldn't like really like get into it is because in my head I'm like, is he just yapping?
Yeah.
Is he just trying to sound deep, or is he actually saying something that's on message?
This one's definitely better.
So that's why this is hitting more, because I can actually understand.
Yeah.
He's making references to wanting to get away from everyone.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. All the
So
filler.
it all makes perfect sense. This is the type of thing that lets me know, like, okay, he was just too much. Is what it was.
Yeah.
He was on point, but he was just too much. Makes me respect him more. Nice.
Let's keep going.
Safety goggles on. Bugs going splat. To truly sound deep, you must touch the bottom of the pool. I'm not doing that, so I'll never sound deep, I guess, because that ain't my thing. Jack Rabbit, okay, must have ate half a dozen zagging through the acid jazz, so he ate bugs trying to get away.
On acid.
I think he's just saying like the jazz, like the world is acid jazz, and maybe like lights while you're driving are like moving crazily because you're just seeing a bunch of everything passing by you.
Okay.
But he's saying he ate. But he could have. He did say acid, so I feel like he put that there to make you also think of eating acid tabs.
Yeah.
But through all the jazz, like all the stuff as well. So he's eating bugs, driving away. Okay.
Acid jazz, a genre of jazz. Okay.
We know that, Swizz.
I didn't.
Oh. My bad, bro. My bad. I take that back. My bad. I know. My bad. Jack Rabbit fast. Lap any masher. What's a masher? You're a masher.
Don't make that face.
Mash
That's
it.
crazy.
I think that was on Austin Powers. Okay, Jack Rabbit fast. Lap any masher. It's the dash of vanilla extract in the batter. All the flavor.
A little
You
sweetness.
look at what a masher is?
Oh, I thought you did. I think that's. Oh, mashed potatoes.
A masher is an outdated slang term for a man who aggressively makes unwanted romantic or physical advances, especially towards women in public. A street harasser.
What did he say?
He's getting away from people who are trying to... So, an unwelcome person, basically,
Okay.
in public. So he's dipping
Everybody.
everybody who's trying to come up to him. Crazy.
Okay.
Like, these are references
Yeah.
I just was like, oh, he's just calling a person a masher.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it rhymes. But it actually means something. Cut it out, bro. Cut
And
this shit out.
dash, you dip it, get away from it.
Yep. It's the dash. Now you're understanding. Now you're getting up there. All right. Everything I do is counter to everything else I do.
Everything he does is because of something else he did.
Well, counter. I'm thinking counterproductive, but also maybe you just can't guess my next move.
And counter's like avoiding, right?
Well, no. Counter would be
Like when
if
you counter a punch.
It doesn't mean you avoid it. It means you do something opposite of it.
Okay.
So you can, that would be like evading. Like a counter.
Yeah.
A counter is actually like, I guess, stopping it.
And doing something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm thinking, so you can't guess his next move. When in the purple haze, making green from yellow and blue. Okay. Drugs, but also colors. Purple haze, drugs, making green, money.
Yeah.
From
purple
yellow
haze is
and
green.
blue. Yeah, it's also green.
Yeah.
From yellow and blue. What does that mean? What's yellow and blue? I know blue Percocets. Oh, Xanax? No, green and yellow. Xanax is yellow and green. Klonopin's blue, green.
I think they come in a lot of different colors. Making green from yellow and blue.
I don't know.
Perks are blue for sure. 30s.
Yeah, and Xanax are yellow.
Because perks are also white.
Aleve is blue. That's all I got. Get in the streets, Chad.
That's crazy.
Get in the streets. Learn a little bit about some
Do
drugs.
yellow, blue, and green make purple? Or red and blue make purple?
Yellow is cowardice and blue is depression. Ooh.
Okay, Ben.
I could see it.
And green is envy, too. So if you're
Green is
depressed
envy.
and coward, you're jealous.
And then he went into more colors, which I didn't even notice in real time. Red moons, golden hour.
What's festooned?
Now I also think haze might be a double for like HEYS, like people saying hey as well. Like he's making money from people's envy and depression. I mean, from people being cowards and depressed, but also making people envious because they're cowards and depressed.
Yeah.
That's why he avoids people. But like purple haze, what does purple come in there?
What was it again, the words?
When in the purple haze, I'm making green from yellow and blue.
When he's high?
Festooned is adorned.
Okay.
Could be when he's high. Could be. I think we spent too much time on that. Chat will let us know. Or comments will let us know. Chat don't know shit. Chat's stupid.
Golden shower,
Yeah.
like that's what chat
Yeah, chat's retarded. Chat's retarded like that. So yeah. Adorn in ribbons, garlands, or other decorations is what festoon means.
Okay.
So like decorate.
Yeah.
Red moons festooned over choppy surf.
Water.
Yeah. So red moon.
Okay.
Golden hour blowing kisses to the conifers
The
when
sun.
the sun's shining.
Okay.
Yeah. We already discussed what conifers were.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone in mommy's a photographer.
Everyone's
Yeah.
selfies,
Paparazzis
phones.
and yeah. Phones, yeah. And all the pictures being taken of everything.
Mm.
Not taking photographs. The new taking photographs, watch and learn. Not taking photographs is the new taking photographs, watch and learn. Like orange is the new black.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 20 is the new 30.
Mm-hmm.
Or 30 is the new 20. So not taking photographs is going to be more important than taking photographs.
Yeah, because you're like living in the moment.
Yeah, living in the moment is the new memory. Yeah, memory is going to be in your head rather than on pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why he after that said, "I logged the memories from my experience. I logged the memory that mirrors my experience." Is what he was trying to say. The essence of the miracle is not material.
No pictures.
It's not an actual photograph. It's here.
It's the experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
90s graffiti, headphones on, not playing tunes, mostly a deterrent from the toothpaste soothsaying. No tunes playing. So that's like
I have
putting
headphones on, don't
so
talk
no
to
one,
me.
don't talk to me. I'm listening to something, dummy. But I'm not really. We know you really came to raid the tomb. Now you can't even get the car and driver out the waiting room. That part I don't understand. What does that mean? Okay, so we know you really came to raid the tomb. That's raid your brain, get information out of you.
Okay.
Or take your soul, take you, like trying to what's it like you do to me, like you steal my swag. So now you can't even get the car and driver out the waiting room. What does that part mean? Okay.
I'm thinking. You don't fucking know. I'm thinking.
Don't talk to me like that, first of all. First of all, don't talk to me like that. Second of all, don't talk to me like that.
Like, wait a sec.
This has been a 30-minute reaction. We need
Well,
to chill
they
out.
asked for it.
They did.
Now you can't even get the car and drive her out the waiting room. What are they waiting for?
I don't. What I can't think about is a car being in a waiting room. That's my issue.
Is it because everything's
what waiting room
everywhere?
has a car in it? That's what I can't understand. Okay. I put so many hours into the. Hold on. The waiting room of the tomb?
What?
You come to raid the tomb. Now you can't even get the car and drive out of the waiting room.
This one's.
Yeah.
This
So is
one's
he
hard
saying
for me.
like you? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't understand about. I put so many hours into reaching the brink. It makes the party people like, how is this even a thing? No real close encounters. I was probably busy running through the closest field of flowers. Fire. Let's continue.
It's alive, the patron saint of the vacant lot. Like, I ain't really trying to sit around and chop it up.
I liked it.
Definitely better than Cars.
Talk about the weather like we never seen a hot sun. All that, yeah, but I'm a fallback anonymous. I ain't really trying to sit around and break bread. Dialogue, small talk, and share the same wavelength. Talk about the weather like we never seen the rain wet. All that filler, I'm a fallback and play dead.
Okay, Chad said, I think the car is separate from the waiting room. Meaning you can't get off the blocks, you're stuck. I don't know what you mean by that. Like it's separate? Now you can't even get the car and drive her out the waiting room. I can't see how that means that. I can see how that might be what he meant, what you're saying. But I can't see how that, I visually can't see it. I have a trouble with imagination.
I just think Chad's wrong.
No, I think he could be right with the second half. But maybe not leave the blocks, but maybe car driver out the waiting room. I don't know. I feel like I'm spending too much time on that. I'm not going to lie. But yeah.
Good song.
I liked
It wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't bad.
I liked it a lot, but let's not yap anymore.
All
Let us
that
know what you think in the
yapping.
comments.